up, YouTube? This is your girl, Miss Swaggy, and this is the Ashley Show. This is the Ashley Show. What's up, guys? So, back again with another video. But this video today will be about my favorite curly hair products and some don'ts that I don't like. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So stay tuned if you'd like to watch this video. So my favorite shampoo will be the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. They come in like 2 different sizes, but I can't find this size anymore. This is like the bonus size, and then this is like the smaller size, but whatever. This also has like a deep conditioner that's dope. The whole line I love, but at the same time it smells like Play-Doh, so I don't really mess with that much, so we'll stick it to the shampoos. Okay, next. So my favorite conditioner is the Shea Moisture, again, Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Conditioner, because your girl's hair be dry or whatever. So it's pretty self-explanatory with the shampoos and conditioners. I don't really use shampoo that much, which is why I have so much shampoo, because I co-wash, so I stick to these. So this is also another bonus size, which I can't find, but this is the smaller size. I love this line. I love this line and this line together. They're the best ones in Shea Moisture, in my opinion, because I have dry curly hair, and if you have curly hair, your hair is technically dry majority of the time. But I'm a real deep conditioner junkie. I love deep conditioners. I done tried out every deep conditioner, but one is the protein treatment. This is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt. This joint is bomb. This one is really thick too. It has like a thicker consistency. See? It's really bomb if you need your hair a little strengthened. I wasn't really into protein treatments. I'm getting into this curly hair thing. I really didn't know about protein treatments. This right here though is dope. It's really thick. I'm into like thick deep conditioners because it's more moisture for my hair. So next one, really affordable if you're transitioning. Going into it, I would suggest getting Cantus. I'm into organic brands, so this is a good organic, inexpensive product. It is the Cantu Deep Treatment Mask, and this one is also thick, hecka thick, because I love thick conditioner. So there you go. This one is awesome, but inexpensive, really good. Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This is bomb. It smells amazing. It smells like honey. It has like a sweetish smell. It smells delish. You could just almost eat it, and it also has a thick consistency. And it's really good if you have really dry, brittle hair. That's what it says it's for as well. So you know, all of these is going to be for hydration because I love hydration in my hair. So, the main choice, which I went everywhere to freaking look for, is the Peach Black Tea and Vitamin Fusion Anti-Shedding and Intense Volume Therapy Mask, because it smells bomb, and I'm a sucker for packaging, and I'm a sucker for stuff that smells good. And that's why I don't like the Play-Doh by Shea Moisture, but it's really good for your hair, which I recommend as a deep treatment mask as well. The Jamaican Black Castor Oil. It smells like Play-Doh, but if you don't mind the smell, then I would suggest getting that one too, especially if you're transitioning. It's really good for damaged hair. But this smells like straight up peaches. This one is a little different than all the other ones though, because this one is more like a gel, so it's a little bit more thinner. It's more like a weightless deep conditioner, and if you don't like the thickness of deep conditioners, this is one to try out, and it smells delicious. It also has a mousse, but I'm not really into mousses, but I did want to try it out. But we'll get into the mousses later, because there's one mousse that I used that I did not like. But to each his own. I'm sharing all the products, and you know, I'm gonna hook y'all girls up. These I need to re-up on because definitely it's like gone. So one of my favorites is the Kinky Curly Not Today Natural Leave-In and Detangler. This joint is bomb, and I recommend that for any curly hair. I feel like no matter what hair texture you have, this is like bomb, and a lot of curly girls rave about this stuff. This is love. It's a staple for it's my holy grail for leave-ins. Not today. Pink curly. Definitely try this one out though. The next one is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner. This one I did not like when I first used it. I love the smell. Like I said, I'm sick of the smell. It really smells like blueberries. The Not Today also smells like, it has a fresh scent, so it's not that much of a bad scent. But the Blueberry Bliss smells like straight up blueberries. And I have another product within this line that I love as well. You're gonna see it later on, but this smells bomb. But for someone to look at this bottle and be like, oh, you didn't like it, well, I try to finish it out. That's what I ended up doing. But this is, when I used it the other day, like, I loved it, so I might just re-up on this one. I also have this one, so I might just put I have the little baby version. Just put that in. Coming into moisturizers, I'm just getting into moisturizers, which I need to get more of. I'm more on deep conditioners, but I'm getting into the whole moisturizers thing. I have a staple for moisturizers, or stylers as you would call it. It's the Cantu Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. Again, everybody with curly hair should use this because it just makes your curls pop. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a favorite. This one has a thick consistency, so if you like moisturizers or more thinner, then this one might not be for you, but you can always dilute it with some water. Simply some of this out. So it's really like a thicker kind of consistency, but try it out. It's awesome. Definitely try that. And if you're transitioning, this might not be the one for you because it does make your curls pop, but it does emphasize the straight ends if you do have a little bit of the straight ends, so I wouldn't recommend it. But after that, you can definitely use it. Now this one is a new B for my collection, is the Curls Cream Brulee Whipped Curl Cream. Is a new one because Camille Rose is like one of the favorites that which I recommend to anybody who has thick curly hair, but for some reason it's for water-based. I know some girls is like oil-based and water-based, so my hair is oil-based, so it doesn't really do well for me. It smells like cake batter, and it reminds me of that line because that line smells like cake batter, so it smells bomb. This one is actually a thinner consistency, so this is awesome. If you want, I recommend it. I just started using it. It's been doing well for me. I might do a wash and go on this, but this is awesome. I recommend that. Next is my gels. I don't really use too much gel either, mousses and gels. I feel like flake up my hair and get all crunchy, and I don't really like that. But during the summertime, it's really good to use a gel because your hair, if it's like mine, frizzes up crazy. So you do need a gel for the summertime. So my favorite is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly, also part of the Curl brand. It's blue. It also smells like blueberries. This one actually smells like the Blue Ices. I don't know if you remember, that was like 50 cents back in the day. But this smells like that. It's like a blueberry cocktail. Excuse me. But this is really good for curly hair. It's a good, it's not too thick. Or does it it gets your hair a little crunchy, I'm not gonna lie. It gets a little crunchy, but it's not that bad of a crunch. You can just crunch it out. It won't flake your hair. And it's really thin, that's why I like it. I don't really like thick gels. Eco Styler is really a good gel as well. If you like more, I recommend it more for buns or for like edges. Eco Styler, I feel like it's too thick for a wash and go. My personal opinion, I would use this more for a wash and go because it's more thinner of a gel. And I don't really like gel, so if you're like me, I would definitely recommend this. Another gel I would recommend for curly girls is a hate, is a love, what is it? It's a hit or miss with this gel. I actually let it get old. So it's the Kinky Curly Curly Custard. A lot of girls love this. They rave about it all the time. But I don't think they got this color. So mine turned a different color because I haven't used it in a long time. But it's really good. I used to use it for my buns. It's really good, and I wouldn't recommend it for a wash and go, my personal opinion again. But it is a thinner, no, this one's a little thicker. It's more of a medium consistency. So Kinky Curly Custard, definitely recommend as a gel. I have a personal one rule for my gels, so I don't really use this one, but this one I would recommend if you like updos. It's stronghold. One that I did not like, which was recommended to me, was the Shave Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz Free Curl Mousse. I think it's one of their newer products. Don't really like this one too much. And I also didn't like the Cantu Conditioning Creamy Hair Lotion. Not really a big fan, but someone in this house liked it because it's almost done. But leave-ins, I have 2 leave-ins. This is not the full bottle, but I would recommend the full bottle. This is good as a refresher. It's a leave-in conditioner. I'm not really into the spray leave-ins, but I do want to try the one from this line, the Manuka Honey and Yogurt line. They have a leave-in that's more of a thicker consistency. I might want to try it out. It looks more milky. This one, by the way, also smells good. It smells like yogurt. But this one's really good as a refresher as well. If you want to, you know, second, third day hair, you just spray it up. This one is a don't really like too much. It's a fresh curl revitalizing hair with smoother Camille Rose. Yeah, I wanted to love this one. It has avocado and castor oil in it. I wanted to love it. Camille Rose Naturals is actually a revitalizing hair smoother, so you actually are supposed to wear it the next day for second day, which I don't know, might be a little bit too it might look like a cast in your hair, which is why I didn't really like it too much, but you know, somebody else also liked it. It's almost done, but that's that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. This is my curly hair products. If you're looking for more curly hair products reviews, please let me know. Please comment it below. Also, if you want to see any wash and goes, please let me know about that. Coming soon. And these are for all types of curly hair girls. If you're transitioning, if you have curly hair textures, if you've been an OG in the curly hair world, these are some new products. If you haven't seen them, there you go. Yeah. This is the Ashley Show. This is the Ashley Show. Stay tuned. Please subscribe. Please comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this. And we're out.